Hello and welcome to another play-by-play. Today we're looking at the men's finals of the British Champs a few weeks ago, timely as ever with these videos. On the left hand side we've got Lutterworth Meteors, reigning champions of British Champs, English Super League winners this year, England cloth players throughout the team, and coming off the back of a semi-final against Derby Phantoms. On the right hand side we have Ballyhackamore Barbarians from Northern Ireland. Last year they placed second place to Meteors in the British Champs finals, full of Northern Ireland cloth players. Semi-finals against Manchester Bees. Whoop whoop, that's my team, we lost. We got bronze, so that's something. They did play each other previously in the group stages, and Meteors came out on top barely in another very close game. As we zoom in here on the right hand side, first hit goes to Meteors, but McIlroy on the rebound catch. That second ball that comes in, I think it's the same player, so it can't be double out. It doesn't hit McIlroy. So although Meteors get the first hit, McIlroy immediately taking the rebound catch to put Barbarians up. And they do take the first set. Second set looks like Meteors are sitting comfortably in this one. We've got 6 Meteors players against Aaron Murphy, well known for his catching ability. When you talk about that in your team talks, you do kind of forget how much of a throwing threat he is as well. He slings that ball deceivingly quickly, but strategically you're just avoiding putting a single ball on target. So Meteor's going to throw all 3. Murphy ducks under it, gets a free running counter. Enemy number 1 is Koenig, gets the hit there against the Meteors player. Fine for Meteors. Even though they missed those 3 balls, they're still 5-1 up. You still get 3 more opportunities of that to throw all 3 balls with 3 players if he gets a running counter one at a time. And eventually, you know, you're going to back making that hit there. The main thing is just don't throw 1 ball on its own. 3 balls, if they miss a few times, that's fine. Eventually, they're going to get that hit. So again, they're going to go with all 3 balls. Pre-throw from Murphy, and then he gets low and takes the catch off David. Let's have another look at this. Typically, the view is blocked, but fast up on the running counter. Johnny Hill also storming onto court. Near side, Murphy gets the hit, but far side, Hill can't find the target. That still puts them in a 3-2 position. With 3 balls, Bally come up again and find the hit into the middle on Jones. Running counter from Meteors. Murphy ducks under it again. 1v6 to 2v2. 6 seconds left on the clock. Burden on the Bally side. They don't care. They're just going to wait for that whistle and take the set draw. What a comeback. For me, Meteor's doing everything strategically right. Mechanically, it just didn't work out this time. I think you're doing the same thing next time, but hopefully that grouping is just that inch better and Murphy isn't able to punish it. But the kudos really just go to Murphy there for pulling it out of the bag. We're at 5-5 now with 25 seconds until halftime. Both teams looking to get that final point going into the halftime. Team Talk feeling just that one set better about themselves. Near side here, we've got a pre-throw from McIlroy. Gets the hit into the middle and Meteors even it up with their 2-ball attack. That leaves Bally down a player with about 15 seconds left on the clock though. Meteors are going to get the 4 balls. Probably just see them throw all of them at a single target here. There's no reason to risk it. Let's see what Bally do in response. Pre-throw on the far side from Murphy. Near side, rolling off court is McIlroy with a catch, it looks like. Let's see, the pre-throw on the right-hand side from Murphy gets the hit against Mester on the left-hand side. So that's Meteors down to 3 players, Bally on 3 players. And then the early throw from David goes low and McIlroy follows it down and then rolls and potentially off court, but it's just blocked by the people in front of it, unfortunately. We do have an angle up from the live stream as well, which gives us a bit of a different look at it. The 2 other balls do sail over his back, and then he rolls off court after potentially making this catch. So this other angle, I think we need like a ground level view at it, because you can't really tell whether this is pressing against the ground or not from this angle. And it's, you know, very blurry. But it is what it is. If they take the catch, then David would be out, Mester would be out on the Meteor side, which would leave them with 2, and McIlroy would be out on the right-hand side, but they'd still have 2 other people plus the person in from the catch, which would mean that they win the set. However, the set is given as a draw, so I can only imagine that they thought it was Mester that got caught, so that would leave 3 on the Meteor side still, and then 1 back in from the catch on Bally side leaves them with 3 as well. That would add up. It's very difficult in the moment to call without the benefit of replays and who exactly threw and everything. Even the players kind of lose track of that, to be honest. But with the benefit of replays, maybe a 50-50 call being called as a draw is actually fair in the end anyway. So we come out of halftime 6-6, and in the first set of the next half, we've got Meteors 4-3 up against the Bally side. Looking at the far side here as Meteors come forward with a 3-ball attack. A pre-throw from McIlroy onto the block of Evans, and then a catch from McIlroy. The pre-throw doing exactly its job there, forcing the block and meaning a single ball coming in at McIlroy takes an easy catch. Barbarians up 8-6 now in the second half. They're coming up with 3 balls. The pre-throw from Christopherson on the near side. No hit found. Hill looks to punish. Far side, Evans throws cross court. Neither find their target. Good cover from both sides and good survival from both sides. That's going to leave Bally with 4 balls. Christopherson waits for the call to be made, then passes the ball over to the right-hand side with Evans. We're going to see a stall as they fake. On the Bally side, the pre-throw is blocked, and then Johnny Hill with the first throw and Adam Hill with the second throw lay into the middle of Evans. He watches it in nicely, pops it up, and takes the catch. Lovely little play there from both sides. We're going to 10-6 with 6 minutes left in the half. This is a bit of a must-win from the Meteor side. We're going to see a pre-throw there from Koenig, going nice and aggressive, and then trying to punish while he's on the floor, but tombstones backwards and takes the catch. Bit of a slow tombstone, but it's a tombstone nonetheless. Meteor's up 4-1. They're going to throw all 3 at Murphy. Here we go again. Dodgers over the top of them on the counter, and Mester takes a solid catch to the chest. No doubt in his mind about that one. I enjoy the celebratory deep fist bump here. Means a lot to get Meteors back within touching distance of Bally. 10-8 now with 1 minute 50 left in this set. We're going to see a trade in the middle, but Hill survives only to be mopped up by the post throw from Koenig. 20 seconds left now on the clock. Meteors up 3 players to 2. We're going to see a double pre-throw from Bally. Blocked back. McIlroy sees the ball floating back, dives across, takes the catch, is hit and rolls off court at the same time. Ref's going to have a little chat about that, and catch is called, which leaves a 2v2. Bally with the 3 balls, but Meteors need the hit. 2 seconds left on the clock. 2 balls going in and blocked. Meteors think the hit is made, but if we have another look at that, we can see it is clearly blocked. See, the top ball is blocked there, and then the bottom ball does block and go past his leg. I can see from the Meteor side why you think that might have hit, because it does go down and across his leg. But this angle is perfect to see that it went past his leg without hitting. So 2v2 means it is 11-9. 1 minute 30 left on the clock. Bally can draw or win the set. Meteors have to win the set. And long story short, they do fairly comfortably. Nice catch here from Christopherson to start things off. And they're going to go down to a 6-on-1 versus McIlroy. McIlroy with the free throw, but 3 balls on target, takes the hit. Which means we're going into a final 1 minute set. The winner of this set takes the win. If it's a draw, we go to overtime. Set start, 1 minute on the clock. Bally take the 3rd ball. We're probably going to see a few 1-ball attacks here to be nice and patient. The wall is behind Meteors, but it doesn't automatically come back for free. And a catch from Mester off the start. Big fist pump there. That's a massive moment in the set. 45 seconds left. Meteors on the attack. Single ball over the top. Bally on the slow running counter. Looking for that hit. Goes cross court. Finds no one this time. But that ball rolls back onto the Bally side. So they're going to get 3 balls again. Have another opportunity. 30 seconds left. 6-on-5 in favor of Meteors. Single ball into Hughes, takes the hit. 5-on-5 with 23 seconds left on the clock. Again, Bally get that ball back, get to recycle, get another single ball attack here. Looks low on Koenig and takes the hit on his back foot, I think. Lovely shot there from Murphy. That's 2 hits for him this set in a very key moment. Single ball back from Jones, evens things up again. We are 4-on-4. Bally have the initiative to take some risks here, but just throw a single into Mester. Maybe looking for a cheap hit there, but Mester says no, and we go to overtime. 3-minute set. 12-12. Winner takes all. Should we get to 0-0 level on players, then it will go to sudden death, but 3 minutes is a long time. Pre-throws and single balls coming out there, no hits found yet, still 6-on-6. We go to 1 minute 56 left, Meteors on the attack. Big single from Hughes, bouncing off the chest, takes them 1 player up early. 1:48 left on the clock though, a lot of time still to go. 1:19 left on the clock. Bally with 3 balls. Going to see them try and take that play back. And bouncing off the shoulder this time. Adam Hill takes out Mester to go 5-5. Again, Meteors back on the attack. Near side, we're going to see Koenig throw cross court and potentially find a pair of toes there. Referee's unsure. We've got calls of hit and call of bounce there. If we look at it in slow motion, it looks like it potentially simultaneously hits the floor on his foot. He puts his hand up to say bounce, so I think it definitely does make contact. However, it's possible that it bounces first and then flicks up off his foot. A referee's call on the day, I think, is the best we can do here, and they do call hit, which is fair. So that leaves Bally 1 player down, and we're going to see a single ball here from Murphy once again. That's 3 hits for him in the last 2 sets on single ball attacks alone. Like I said, catching threat, but he's got an arm to sling him as well. Single ball from Hughes, finds no target this time. We're going to see Bally with the 3 balls. 20 seconds left on the clock. This is it. Last few players coming in. Hughes dodges to the side, still 4 on 4. Meteors with pretty much the last play of the game. They get to control this here. Let's see what they go for. We're going to see 2 balls on the far side, pre-throws as well, and a catch from McIlroy on the far side from Bally. Let's have a look on the Meteor side here. Top 2 players, we can see 2 throws going in, but the pre-throw hits Evans on the far side, and Hughes sticks his hands up for the catch. We're going to see near side, we're going to see Hill going for that pre-throw as well, and then Koenig try to clean him up, but look at the movement from Hill on that dodge after his throw. I put in 2 frames here. You can see as Hill dodges to the side, and then it's going to freeze where he ends up after he throws. Look at that movement across court, getting right across Murphy to make sure he gets out the way of the cover, and then far side McIlroy with the pre-throw, and then takes that catch right into the chest. One more time for those in the back. Pre-throw into Evans, and then takes the catch off Hughes. Absolutely world-class plays. Big celebrations from the Bally side. Crowds in shock, hands over mouths, and 3 seconds left on the clock. Christopherson makes a valiant effort to try and take that hit back, but whistle goes. Bally wins 14-12 in overtime. What a game, what a finish, what a British champs. Fantastic tournament, well run by British Dodgeball, best one we've had yet. Had the junior tournament going on at the same time. We've got content coming out from the British Dodgeball social media as well. Check out their YouTube and obviously Instagram and stuff as well, but putting out highlights from the day already, and also shorter highlights of the men's final and the women's finals. Fantastic to have already, so keep an eye out for more stuff coming out from them in future. Thank you to Meteors for letting me use this footage. Congratulations for putting on yet another fantastic British champs. Commiserations for just missing out at the end. Congratulations to Bally for a well-earned win, and honestly, if you've never met the Northern Irish lads, both Bally, Kapow and Northern Ireland international team, you'll never meet a nice group of lads. So extremely happy for them to come away with gold in this event, and a fantastic game to top it off. Congratulations, and I will catch you in the next one.